Sports College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Rams offense will get the first crack at it here. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in themselves.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. Past the 50. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Colorado State. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. They'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll run it again. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Brown wants to pass. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Spartans look to keep this drive humming. The inside handoff. Still running at the 40. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. They've got the screen set up. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Feeling some heat. Escapes trouble. Headed to the end zone. Oh, there's the ball. Bounced right back to them. And the Spartans trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
Now the play fake. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Rams want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Slips through the line. Oh, he left him grabbing. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Brown will throw it. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. The Spartans get it past the sticks. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Grabbed behind the line. It's Buckmeyer. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. One final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. Absolutely nothing settled, deadlocked after 1 period of play as we have a look at the stats. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the 1st down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Movement here from the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Rams in the hurry-up. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Inside the 25. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back, they can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. The Spartans will have a first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd down after the run. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The offense set for a first down play. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line and pick up of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi trying to get to him. Makes the grab over the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Rams are in the hurry-up. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Number 83. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That makes the score Colorado State 21. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that left. And the pass hits, picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Bulldoze ahead, he's down at the 18 after picking up 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Rams are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Spartans want to crank the tempo. Quickly complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And now on second down for this offense. Brown wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The offense in hurry-up mode. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Looking to move it through the air. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. They're going to run it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got his man on the right.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Rams line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors and our halftime update. And the Rams will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
He's got the back in the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The give and the run on 4th down. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Brown will throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The run from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Going for the big play. He's got it down the right side. Touchdown, Rams! And the beatdown has ensued.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. He wants to throw. Coming after it. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Brown wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They want to just keep throwing it. Stands in and takes the hit. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Dances away to buy time. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He fires it out to the right. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
To the ground, he's got it again. Discards a man.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Snagged in the middle, it's Ballard. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And the Rams decide to punt it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see. Be right around the 35. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't. He's going to throw deep right side. And he's got it at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Colorado State 35, San Jose State 14.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll run it from the gun. Turns it on in midfield. The expressway is wide open. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. The corners are walked up tight. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12. To the air, it's Herring. And that pass intercepted. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job to fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They cannot believe it. A great play on the interception is wiped away with the roughing the passer call. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. The Spartans will hustle to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Colorado State takes over the rim. Offense returns to the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down here at the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership, come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. It's Bates. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give him a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high and deep. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. The give as they work on that clock. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Looking for space. It's Watkins. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Rams racing to the line in a hurry-up. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. He'll start this drive firing. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. Snags it on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Going up top on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage. So wave off the turnover, give up the yardage, it'll be 1st down. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for space, it's Watkins. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. With the clock running, this should be the final play. You know, there's no real reason to panic.